Hello and welcome to the Totally Informed Technology Show, the show that brings big tech news, wild stories, and everything in between. I am your host, Eddie, and this is the pilot episode, so let's dive right into it. From Kotaku, GTA 6 release date. GTA 6 is rumored to drop in October 28th, 2025, and it looks like it's going to be available for the PS5 and Xbox. The leak suggests Borderlands 4 is also in development, being made by Take-Two. It's also owned by Activision, and it doesn't seem like Activision would want to cannibalize its own product with another one. So Borderlands coming out on September 23rd makes it seem like GTA will probably be sometime after that, at least a month, if just GTA 6 doesn't get delayed, like games usually do. Next, from TechCrunch, it looks like OpenAI is starting to uncensor ChatGPT. They've gotten a lot of complaints over time of over-filtering. I've noticed this too, like some of the prompts you give to ChatGPT, if you give it to, like, let's say DeepSeek, it will actually do it in DeepSeek and not in ChatGPT. Except for the ones relating to the CCP. Who knows if this is a business decision or maybe it's Sam Altman trying to appease Donald Trump and Elon Musk because they're big fans of uncensoring. But it also brings some dangers because, like, if you can get the AI to talk about more sensitive subjects, you can get it to do other stuff like hacking. So it's all about striking a balance between AI ethics and censorship. Low is good, but too much could lead to bad things. Next, security and privacy. Wired is reporting that the official Doge website was a security nightmare. So the Department of Government Efficiency, led by Elon Musk, launched a website, and the security researchers that looked at it said that it looked slapped together, and they found that there was a vulnerable database. They even went on it and updated the website to say this is a joke of a .gov website, and the other one said these experts left their database open. Not a great launch to the official Doge website. Next, this new malware that uses Outlook, called FinalDraft, being reported by Bleeping Computer. It's using Outlook to hide its tracks. This attack is a technique for C2 infrastructure. It basically uses Outlook's drafts for emails as a way to send commands and responses from command and control servers. So for those who don't know, when a hacker hacks into a system, they need a way to control it. And so they'll have a command and control server set up, and they need some way to talk to it. And this is a sneaky way of them using, like, inbuilt tools that Microsoft provides to basically turn into using it in a malicious way. The way that this virus works is it first infects the system with the path loader virus, and then that virus loads the FinalDraft malware, which uses Microsoft Outlook. So this campaign is classified as cyber espionage, and it's focused on the South African Foreign Ministry. But analysts also have seen links to Southeast Asian victims. So if you want to protect yourself from that, Elastic's report has some YARA rules you can use to detect the malware. Next, moving on to big tech. So Android 16's beta has battery health stats, which is a lot like what iOS already has, and it's been in the beta since October of 2022. But they're still working on it. Hopefully, they'll get it out to the Android phones pretty soon. Yeah, finally catch up to Apple in that way. Seems like each company has their things that they're a little behind on, and one is a little ahead on, and they just keep trying to parody each other. All right, next, So from Gizmodo, there's a new solar reactor that turns CO2 into fuel. It's pretty cool. It's like, I don't know how big this device is, but it uses 100% solar power and captures CO2 from the air and like uses a chemical reaction to turn it into a synthetic fuel. And they're looking at ways to be able to use that as kind of like a replacement for gas, using that to power like cars and planes. That'd be cool if it gets into widespread use, but we'll see what the future brings. Next, going to AI. Engadget is reporting about Perplexity released a deep research tool that's free to use. It's meant to compete with Google and ChatGPT, and what's nice is it gives you 5 free queries a day, so you can try it out completely for free. I believe the web version is the only one available right now, and they're working on rolling out the iOS and Android version. And they say that in 2 to 5 minutes, it performs dozens of searches, reads hundreds of sources, and reasons through the material to try to give you a coherent answer on your research topic. That's pretty cool if you want to use that to research some stuff. I don't know how much I trust AI to do that for me. They have a tendency to hallucinate in something as important as research. I don't know. I'd like to see what scientists say about that. See how reliable the research models are. Next, I just seen this recently. There's a usable voice model that you could use locally to generate voice. A lot like 11 Labs, just not as polished. It's called Zonos with a Z. And Mental Outlaw did a video. It does text-to-speech, and it also does some cloning voices. And you could feed it a sample clip, and it can try its best to clone the voice. It's the demo that he showed wasn't that great of cloning the voice, but you could see that if it gives you a whole bunch of options to tweak the voice. So if you tweak it well enough, you might be able to get a passable voice clone. If you got some time on your hands. The nice thing about it is that it runs on pretty modest hardware. You don't need like a super beefy rig to run that. His hardware that he ran on it, he was running an RTX 4090. So it's not like a crazy graphics card. But yeah, that concludes the stories for today. Let me know how I did. Let me know how I can improve. I'll probably upload this in a lot of in the major podcast areas and probably on YouTube. So yeah, thank you for listening.